For my project, I conducted research on the religion aspect. The main purpose behind my research project is to compare and contrast the ancient religions of pre-contact Hawaii and modern Christianity. I also want to demonstrate the effects that this transition had on the people. Here I am brainstorming symbols that represent each part of the story I am trying to tell. After I thought of some designs, I put together 3 compositions, planning how each piece would look. For the sake of time, I decided to use MDF, a multi-density fiberboard, instead of Ohio wood. MDF is much softer and easier to carve. I cut the sheet into 1 by 3 foot planks. To come up with each design, I studied all details of traditional Hawaiian religion and the Hawaiian people's beliefs and practices in their pagan gods. For example, the first panel depicts the conflicts and balance between the 4 major akua, Kane, Kuka, Ilimoku, Lono, and Kanaloa. More importantly, I studied the fall and demise of this once prosperous religion and way of life, and how quickly a completely new and unfamiliar one made its way into our islands. The disagreement between Liholiho and Kekuaokalani killed all ancient Hawaiian religious systems and made way for the prompt arrival of Christianity. Lastly, I studied this new religion that our Hawaiian people came to accept, the one that Puritan missionaries introduced. My reasoning for choosing this topic relates to the significant importance of religion to the ancient Hawaiian people. The strict following and piety to religious beliefs is such an important concept to every member of society that the penalty for breaking this oath was death. Another major factor that drove me towards researching this valuable topic is my connection to it, being raised up in a very religious environment. As majority of my family are pious Mormons, I was taught to base my life around my religious beliefs and make decisions for my life in the name of God. Due to the morals in which I was raised to follow, the topic of religion is huge in my life. After researching the details and results of the Battle of Kuamoʻo, I saw this as a perfect opportunity to connect something I am passionate about to my learning in school. The major struggle in this process is working with the amount of time I was given for completion. All of my past KE has taken me around 3 months to complete just one. For this project, I had 3 pieces to complete in much less time, my main reason for switching to MDF. However, I pulled through at the cost of many late nights and early mornings. Also, the drawing up each piece on paper took a lot of time, as kaleki requires a deep understanding and very meaningful interpretation behind each design. The one pattern recurring through all 3 ki'i is one that represents unity and strength as a whole. Despite what happens and the bitter disagreements we may get into, we are all connected. The Battle of Kuamoʻo has taught us many lessons, one dealing with the importance of lokahi. Because of an arguably minor disagreement, we almost lost our culture forever. Through this process, I learned how important it is to begin big projects early and not procrastinate. Otherwise, you will be up all night recording voiceovers.